Hello, my name is Hunter. I am speaking out about a white supremacist cult in my community that has been targeting me for years. These people follow me job to job, and at the place I'm at right now delivering pizzas, and I know I keep saying this date, but on July 12th, 2025, I was surrounded by three individuals at work. One has quit, one is a store manager, and one is actually a person under 18. So these people are grooming people to mentally abuse people. And so pretty much on July 12th, 2025, very important date. I was at work. I was minding my own business. I was prepping for the store, and out of nowhere I was called to come and they didn't need my help. They called me up. One of the employees called me up to go help him. And so I started helping him, started, trying to help out as much as I could. And he pretty much only brought me over there to pretty much snap at me and then make me seem like I'm the problem. And then I pretty much called out his symbolism that he was wearing. That's a part of this cult. And then I pretty much looked over it, and the store manager was just kind of ignoring everything. And the store manager comes over acting like kind of surprised, but he wasn't. He knew what was going on. And he pretty much, and if you listen to the words that he said, like, he pretty much made it clear to me who he was, and pretty much told me that no matter where I go, they're always going to be there. And it was very subtle, very, very subtle, to where I understood what was going on, and I didn't react the way that they wanted me to. So they pretty much, after that, I started wearing a body camera, but now they can't say the things that they were saying around me that they used to say around me at my old jobs and here. And that's why I wear a body camera now. But now what they do is they practically ignore me the whole shifts. And pretty much, if they don't ignore me and they start conversations with me, they breadcrumb me and pretty much kind of just make sure that it bothers me, because they play these mental mind games to confuse me. And so in the last month, and they just got the AC fixed, but they were pretty much trying to overwork me and frustrate me and try to turn everybody against me for no reason, to the point where I have to stay silent. And then when I stay silent, they pretty much mock me and start blaming me for things that I don't do. Like, if their orders mess up, they blame me for it. But then they'll sit there and they'll purposely mess up the orders right in front of my face, or purposely slow down right in front of my face while smiling in my face, while saying nice things to me, to make it seem like it's just me. And that's what these people are doing. They're playing these mental mind games with me for no reason. And I have done nothing but been kind and loyal and helpful. And the store manager went on a vacation, and he had his little minions try to pretty much abuse me at work. And it's so organized. It's wild how organized it is, because most people wouldn't even see what's going on. And that's the whole point. That is the whole point. And I just, I go along with my day, and I literally tell these people that I love them. And they purposely don't include me. and then make me try to feel bad for staying quiet, and then they purposely won't ask for my help, and then they make it seem like I just don't want help, or act like I have acted like I don't want help. It's wild. It's real wild. And that's all I ever wanted to do was help people. And these people are pretty much so. When I was a manager and I noticed that somebody was left out and people weren't talking to them, I literally went up to those people and communicated with them and either tried my best to make them feel more comfortable at work or see if there was anything I could do for them. And these are people that other people wouldn't want to train. And I would train them up and make them one of like the best employees cuz I care for people and I love people. And I don't like it when people are left out. And so these people at the job that I'm at now, they pretty much don't talk to me. They'll get on their cell phone at work and pretty much ignore me the whole shift. And pretty much just kind of uninclude me. For some unknown reason. And I'm stuck going to work, having to stay silent, and I still talk to the customers and everything. And the customers love me. But it's because of these cult members at the jobs that I work that are pretty much getting everybody around me to look at me like I'm somebody that I'm not. And it's because I know the abuse that these people have done. It's because I've watched them do this to other people. And some of those people have either unalived themselves or did something so drastic that wasn't even what they would do. But that's what these cult members do. They pretty much, if you know any little thing about them and you don't react the way that quote unquote they want you to, then they start targeting you, start trying to make you feel like somebody that you're either not, or start making you feel unincluded and isolate you. And that's what they've done. They've isolated me. And they make me feel like I'm worthless. They make me feel like I can't trust anybody. And that's the whole point. These people are sick. These people are not right in the head. But that's what they want people to think about me. But if that were the case, then why do the customers always tell me that I got a good head on my shoulders? Why are the customers so shocked whenever they find out that, I love people and have empathy and that I care for people? Why are they telling me all these good things and then all of a sudden I got these people at work? And that's the thing, is if these cult members, and I've already proved it, I got along with everybody. And one of these members came and he quit. And he quit because I called him out. And he could get in a lot of trouble for what he did. So they had to make it look like he just up and left because of them, even though he's a part of them. Apparently he was missing money in his paycheck. And that's a whole nother issue. Unless they were just telling me that to make me worried about my paychecks, which these people have already financially broken me before in the past. And that's the thing is, if I don't go along, quote unquote, with what the store manager sees as whatever the hell he wants to see, he literally told me that I won't make money. That's what these people do. They come into your life and they play God. And they try to get you to comply. And the thing about it is, what do I have to comply about? I work hard. I work more hours than most other employees. And the thing about it is they've been trying to manipulate my emotions to frustrate me in order to make me seem like I'm an angry, spiteful person. They literally left the AC off, or it was broken, for a whole month. I got pictures on my phone where it got up to like almost 90 degrees. And I worked in the blue collar field. I know that in hot environments like that, people get frustrated and irritable. And that's what they wanted me to that they wanted to catch me on camera doing something irritable. They wanted to catch me being frustrated. So they tried to work me all these hours, and I actually kind of put my foot down. Instead of the 60 hours that I was scheduled for, I cut that down to like 52, 55 hours. Because they literally scheduled me 6 days a week, 12, 14-hour days. How many hours is that? They wanted me to work almost 80 hours in 1 week while the AC was off. And while they're literally playing these mind games with me, they're pretty much isolating me, trying to make me feel bad for trying to leave early or leave on my scheduled time, trying to make me feel bad for staying quiet, and pretty much messing up all my orders and doing this stupid crap around me. And then they get upset because I come to work and I go home. And then they start messing with my tips and everything right in front of my face. And then they bring me up. They bring me in close like they're buddy buddy with me, just to pretty much backstab and betray me. And they do it so subtly. It's organized. I don't know how else I can explain it. It is super organized what they're doing. And I've done nothing to these people other than been there and help them and strive to do whatever I can to make their lives easier. And then they go around passing all these false rumors around about me for being nice to people. It's like they don't want me to open up to people. They don't want people to see the bubbly side of me. They don't want people to see the good in me. So they go behind my back, try to turn everybody against me, trying to manipulate my emotions so that they can point at me and be like, see, there's something up with him. He's up to no good. they're the ones that are targeting me. And I even talked to the store manager, and that's when I knew what he was a part of. I just, I always go in and try to help people because to me, if I go in and help people, like, and show them who I truly am, I always hope that they see the good that I do for them. But it's like somebody gets in their ear, and it's this cult. It was because of this law enforcement officer, because I know the abuse that he's done to people. So he has his cult following me job to job, trying to paint me in a picture that isn't true. Trying to paint me looking like how he actually is. It's like they're trying to humble me. But I don't need to be humbled. That's the thing. I've done nothing to these people. I tried staying silent. I tried keeping my peace. And these people have come at me full force with no empathy. Like I'm just some kind of subhuman. Yet I've been very equal to these people. I've been very honest to these people. I've been very loyal to these people. I've been very kind to these people. And if these cult members, and they literally told me on July 12th, 2025, that no matter where I go, they're always going to be there. I mean, what am I supposed to do? And then all I do is I just come in and I do my job. I do a good job, and I'm very kind to people. And that's a problem. Because they're trying to make me look like somebody that I'm not. They're trying to manipulate my emotions so that I act how they want me to act. And then I end up not acting how they want me to act. I end up not getting frustrated. And that just irritates them more. So what they do is they build more and more people up to come against me. It's a hate campaign. That's what it is. And I'll go in and, I'm very easy to talk to. And they know that. They know I'm a very easy person to talk to. That's the problem. Is they don't want people talking to me because they're afraid of me telling the truth about what's really going on. That's why they try to turn everybody against me for absolutely no reason. So they put these people here and then pretty much sway people over to their side in order to target me. And then I noticed that some people start to see the truth. Some people start to see that not everything that these quote unquote narcissists are saying is true. They start to see the lies, but they can't do anything about it because that means that they're going to turn against them too. And then they'll have their lives manipulated and messed up. Like, and that's the thing is some of these people have just straight up left. And the thing about it is if I leave, they already told me they're going to be following me job to job. On July 12th, they literally told me that no matter where I go. So I'm forced to stay in a place of abuse while working more hours than most people and working my ass off just to come into a place where I've been silenced, I've been abused. This is wrong. This is real wrong. Like, nobody should have to go through this. Nobody. And I'm starting to see that some of the other employees, they're starting to notice it, and I'm just hoping to God that they do the right thing, because that's all I can hope for right now. Because I can't say nothing. Because if I say anything, they're just gonna gaslight me. They're just gonna be like, what are you talking about? I didn't say that or do that. I'm not doing that. That's what they want. And I just come in and I stick to myself and I'm very friendly to everybody and then I just go home. So, I never want to expose anybody, but I'm making these videos because these people have threatened my life, they've threatened my family's life, and they have literally stopped my forward movement in life. And if anything happens to me, these people were involved. Thank you.